This morning to present and request approval on the fiscal year 2015-2016 juvenile grant and aid budget. The requested revenue from that grant and aid remains static from last year at $193,314. The majority of those funds do offset salaries of 5 of our juvenile probation officers. Without reading the entire memo that was sent to you earlier this week, I would just note a couple things: that the juvenile court judge's probation services appropriation was increased in fiscal year 2013-14 by approximately $2.5 million. That was in conjunction with Governor Corbett's JJRI, Juvenile Justice Reinvestment Initiative, to identify and target evidence-based interventions to assess risk to reoffend for juveniles and to analyze and collect specific offenders' case plan data. The members of the Juvenile Court Judges Commission voted unanimously at their May 2013 meeting to require that as a condition of our county's participation in the grant and aid. We are required to submit a JJSES implementation plan. JJSES stands for Juvenile Justice System Enhancement Strategies. So without boring you, the majority of the requirements underneath that JJSES plan are primarily focused on evidence-based practices with respect to the supervision of juvenile offenders. That implementation plan across the state, I believe, is in 5 phases. We are in the 5th phase, so we have made much of our progress over the last 2 years to come into compliance. We are not finished with the implementation. I would say we're probably somewhere around 1/3 of the way into that, but our major efforts have been done with the implementation of the youth level service assessment form, which was done approximately a year and a half, which was implemented approximately a year and a half ago. So Sesame Street terms, in order for us to continue to receive the grant and aid allocation that we are eligible for, we need to maintain our compliance with the evidence-based practices. And I need to show them that we're doing that, which we have been able to do. So I am requesting approval on the financial statement that was presented to you. Again, the majority of that is to offset salary and benefits for those officers that are practicing evidence-based supervision. And then there's a small allocation for operational expenses that are also have been directly related to evidence-based practice supervision implementations in the county.
Motion to adopt.
Also moved.
Second?
We have a motion and a second to approve the grant program as presented by Ms. Berry. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So ordered.